Growing up in I suppose, the 80s, 70s, 80s, there was a phrase, it was always spoken in a bad American accent, "Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better." It was a parody of the self-improvement, the emerging self-improvement, self-help industry. Maybe somebody once actually said that as an affirmation, or maybe it was only ever intended as a parody. But, it was something that people used to joke about. Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better, you know, as if somehow saying it made it true. And, that's an idea that's grown into the law of attraction, manifestation, affirmations. And I'm not going to knock any of that stuff because everybody finds their own way and their own journey and their own processes for finding balance and for doing the work on themselves that they need to do. And I really don't knock any of that, genuinely don't knock any of that. Everyone to their own. But I do think it is worth remembering that simple statements of personal empowerment have a dark side. They have a flip side. And I was speaking to someone the other day who said that, he struggles because at the end of each day, if he doesn't feel like he has moved forward in his career, the day has been a failure. My God, what a pressure. Move forward every single day. Most days, I find it difficult just to stand still, and there's several days where I feel I've moved a long way backwards in the course of the day. I screwed up, I messed up, I made a mistake. Move forward every day. Good God, what a pressure to put on yourself. Some days the best you can do is just turn up and do your best. In fact, all you can ever do is just turn up and do your best. And sometimes it's going to be a magnificent day of breakthroughs and success. And some days it's going to be just turning up and doing your best. And this is where the dark side of things like every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. This is where the dark side comes. They replicate the lie of capitalism. Capitalism says, if you work hard, you will be successful. Successful means rich. If you work hard, you will become rich. The flip side of that is if you are not rich, you're not working hard enough. You're not successful. You're a failure. If you're working in a low paid job, you're a failure. That's the lie of capitalism. And things like the law of attraction that says, if you want something hard enough, you wish for something hard enough, it will come to you. The flip side of that is if it didn't come to you, you didn't want it hard enough. You didn't wish hard enough. You failed. And if you want to go by every day in every way, I'm getting better and better, the day that you don't get better, you failed. That's the dark side. It privatizes our lives as if everything that happens is somehow within our control. It's not. I mean, it's so manifestly obvious it's not. We are interdependent. Much of life is luck. It is community. It's network. Things happen serendipitously. Our job, if we really want to work in self-improvement, is to work on our self-confidence and our resilience so that whatever happens, we can respond in healthy and productive ways. But there's no guarantees. You can work with enormous efficiency and effectiveness for years and not get rich. That's just how it is. You can be really lucky and be rich tomorrow. That's just how it is. What matters is not privatizing the journey of life as if somehow everything is in my control, but connecting, working on ourselves so that we can connect, so that we can support each other, grow with each other, be fed by each other, feed each other, celebrate each other's success, be kind, be compassionate, be caring. Live a life that is intrinsically worthwhile, whether or not every day, in every way, you happen to get better and better. So on days where you're flying high and soaring, enjoy it and make sure you lift others up. And on days where you're struggling, accept it and allow yourself to be lifted up. And on days where it's dark, reach out. Just reach out. I'm seeing a lot of stuff right now about people who are not making it. They can't go on and they find a way to end it for themselves. It's an endemic and tragic problem. When you're struggling, reach out.